Alright, hello beautiful beings. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Henry, and I welcome you to this divine sacred space. Hello, how are you guys doing? So, today we're going to be taking a look into your love life, into your relationship, romance life, and what is currently going on, okay? So, this is not necessarily a future reading. We will be focusing on the present moment, like what the hell is going on right now for you and what you need to hear, okay? So we will be focusing on your love life. However, you know me, if you know my readings, I will always go with the flow. So other messages about other aspects of your life may also come through here as well. So whether you're single, you're married, you're in a relationship, you're in a situationship, sorry. Whatever the case is, just know this reading is meant for you, okay? So, also it's timeless, as you know. But anyway, so without any further ado, let's just jump right into the card selection. We have three groups here. This is group number one. This is group number two. And this is group number three. I want you guys to choose one of the groups with your intuition, okay? So take as much time as you need choosing the groups. As I always like to say, whatever group you feel drawn to first is most likely your group, okay? So just really let your heart and intuition decide. And then I will have the timestamps provided in the description box as well as in the comment section. You already know. And I cannot wait to welcome you at your selected group. Let's go. Alright, hello group number one, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're all doing very, very, very well. So, let's find out what you guys need to hear right now about your love life, about your relationships, and what is going on in terms of romance. Okay, but as I said in the intro, other messages of other aspects may or will probably come through as well in this reading. So I invite you to make yourself a coffee or a tea or matcha, sit down, maybe take some notes as well, and let's get into this. Okay, so we're starting off your reading with the Nine of Hearts. Let me try and focus this right quick for you guys because the imagery is fucking beautiful, okay? Now, before I even started the reading for you, let me tell you something, group number one. Also, sorry for the camera sounds. Let me tell you guys something. I feel like right now, a lot of you who chose group number one have recently made new friends that feel very uplifting, that feel like soul family, okay? That feel very in harmony with your energy. You may be somebody that didn't have that for a very long time and you felt as if you were like just, people would how do I say this? It's like people you would feel as if you came across very sharp, or like very like you have your walls up, right? I don't feel like you're that person anymore because I feel like you really met your soul tribe or you are about to meet your soul tribe. If that hasn't happened for you, group number one, expect some people coming into your life that will really feel like soul family. I see this beautiful friendship blossoming that's going to fulfill you and it's just gonna overall make you very happy. Now, a lot of you guys have recently come out of a relationship and now you are spending more time with your like friends, because group number one, sometimes it just be like that. We get into a relationship or a situationship, right? And we just start neglecting our friends. I feel like you may have run through something like that. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of that, okay? And you are slowly untangling, you know what I mean, your true self again. Your roots were really covered by a lot of bullshit. But right now you're finding back to your true self and it feels really fucking good. And I'm so happy for you guys about that, okay? Let me tell you that, okay? Now, without any further ado, I want to dive deep into this reading and let's see what you guys need to hear, okay? Ooh, oh my god, that was fast. Hello. Okay, so we already got 3 cards, bitch. You guys are not playing. I feel like a lot of you guys are very witty, and when it comes to clapbacks, you usually clap back very, very fucking fast. I just needed to say that with these cards flying out right off the bat. We got the 3 of Wands, the King of Cups, as well as the Wheel. So also, by the way, guys, if these cards are not focused, I apologize. I still hope you enjoy the reading. With this energy, you guys have been spending a lot of time prioritizing your routines, prioritizing your happiness, doing what's right. Now, doing what's right for yourself and your energy is a lot of the times not the things that you actually enjoy doing, right? I talk about this all the time. Meditation, solo traveling, you guys. I feel like there is something in the air for you. You just feel more independent than ever. And the lovers you had in the past, they are not weighing you down anymore. Okay? And I also feel like you are basically balancing the light and shadow sides of yourself, and that makes you very, very attractive. Okay, let me tell you guys something. I used to be so desperate for love, okay? I would try and seek love wherever I would go. So if I would go, solo traveling around the world, I would always be like, oh my gosh, maybe in this country, maybe in this city, I will find the one. I will find my soulmate, Or even living in Berlin, I go out to cafes, I go, I don't know, vintage flea markets, like the shit you do in Berlin, which I'm kind of tired of as well, to be fucking honest. Like, yeah, I should make a podcast episode about dating and living here. It's fucking insane. But whenever I would do these things, I would be like, oh my gosh, maybe I will find the one. Oh my god, you guys. This is so annoying. You want to know why? Because you go out having those expectations and then prioritizing these things instead of just having fun with yourself, right? So now, thankfully, after some really deep healing phases of my life, especially when it comes to relationships, now I go out and I enjoy my own company and time instead of looking for the one, right? And I feel like in the past you may have been somebody like that as well, but now, oh my gosh, no. You are prioritizing your alone time, you have fun with yourself, and I really, really like that. You are filling up your own cup. Okay? And if you are a divine feminine watching this who's used to struggle with channeling this divine masculine energy for your business or for getting shit done, for getting mundane shit done, basically, I do feel like there was a shift in that as well, because now you're those two sides are completely balanced. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you guys are going on some kind of solo trip journey this, I almost wanted to say this week, so maybe you're watching this and you're about to embark on a journey, or some kind of spiritual workshop. Maybe you guys are about to become yoga teachers. I see a lot of balance, and this could be physical as well. So if you guys are have yet to find that balance, which I'm talking about right now, do yoga, okay? Or Tai Chi, but yoga is or dancing, you guys. I'm just looking at a picture I have in my wall in my kitchen, which says, this kitchen is for dancing. So you guys need to dance more, okay? Dancing is such a spiritual practice, you guys, because you are basically letting energy flow through your entire body. Go do a dance class, like some kind of spiritual dancing session, or like with your friends, because I feel like you truly have recently started seeing somebody that is really like on your wavelength spiritually as well. And I feel like this is more like a friend, okay? This is not a relationship or like whatever. We will get into this in a second, into your romance life, right? But this is what I'm seeing. So do something that really balances your emotions. And this, for you, group number one, I definitely see it being dancing. Or spending time near bodies of water is also coming through here, okay? Now, with that being said, Divine beloved, tell me what is going on in group number one's love life. What is going on right here? Queen of Wands energy, beautiful. Okay, so a lot of you guys are currently on dating apps. Because with this Queen of Wands energy, I'm getting the sense that there's a lot of excitement when it comes to your love life, okay? And I would usually say like you have found somebody that makes you feel very excited. However, as of right now, alright, you guys, sorry, my camera cut off, but what I was going to say is that I just really feel like as of right now, you are in this abundant place of fire and creativity with this Queen of Wands energy. So your focus is mainly on, just having fun. Like I feel like you are really going through this phase right now. Listen, you guys, even if you have been married for the past 20 years or something, like, I don't know, there's a lot of you watching this and all of your situations are different. I just feel like even if you're married, you start having more fun with your partner in different ways, or you start meeting more people and like you start going to like creative workshops or something like that. I just see you awakening, even if you are depressed as fuck watching this. I do feel like this season of fire is coming back to you, okay? And I just saw 111, which I absolutely love. Now, with that being said, I also want you guys to know that your power is in your hands, okay? So if you guys are like about to work on something creative, or like you are about to create something and you are about to sell it or whatever, whether that's a course, like an online course, or like literally a piece of art, it is about to become a masterpiece, okay? Why is it about to be a masterpiece, whatever it is you're creating? Because you are so connected to the divine right now. You're so connected to God, to the universe right now. I don't know what you're doing, group number one, but this is very fucking inspiring. I see your crown chakra being lit like crazy, okay? Insane. Now, with that being said, it's like, I have no doubts. I literally have no doubts for you, okay? Even if you are going through a rough time right now watching this, synchronicities are everywhere for you guys, okay? And they will show you the way in order to get to this point, right? This is fucking amazing, okay? So I do want to find out if you're currently dealing with somebody, whether that's a relationship or situationship or whatever, maybe you just went on a couple of dates with someone and you just really want to know, like, what is going on. I do want to bring you guys some clarity for that, so let's go. Let's see. Yes, I do feel like I do feel like if you recently met that person, they are sparking not all of that, because it's mostly you, but a lot of that fire, they are sparking. You guys have either already met or are about to meet someone that is going to spark that creativity of yours like crazy, okay? I feel like guys, be a little bit careful with love bombing, because I do feel like a lot of fire signs do that, okay? I have like some good experiences with fire signs. And most of the time, fire signs, like in my experience, they really love bomb. And I'm a fire sign. I don't do that. But a lot of them, I fear they do that. So just beware. Okay, if your person is a fire sign, or like, it doesn't matter really what their sign is, love bombing is toxic. Okay, so don't fall for it. Okay, don't fall for it. Listen, you guys. On my travels, like I was also dating a bit here and there, and a couple of times I was love bombed really bad to a point where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get that green card. And then in the end, the guy just turned out to be a fuckboy. So I just really want you to be careful. Okay, have your fun, right? No one can take that from you, but also make sure to stay in reality and don't get swept away by words. Get swept away by actions, okay? Actions you need to trust more than words. Don't trust words. If somebody said they're going to do something, wait until they actually do it, okay? Very fucking important for you. A lot of you guys also have been seeing snakes, or I'm getting the imagery of snakes and trees. So I feel like right now it would be a good idea for you to do some forest bathing, like connect with trees or whatever, something like that. Or you have been seeing the symbolism of snakes and trees lately, which is which is an indication from the divine that you are about to be on this path if you're not on it already. You guys are on the right path, okay? Point blank period. Anyway, so that's on that. Let's dive deeper. Who is this person? Ooh. Yes, without a doubt, a fire sign. 6 of Wands. They love being the center of attention. They love being the heart of the party. And they just love attention, Now, for this person, I don't necessarily feel like that in the spotlight. And I just saw 555, okay. I don't feel like that in the spotlight they act like their true selves. This is rather a cover-up. So when they are getting the attention, when they are in the spotlight, this person could be some kind of influencer, like TikToker as well. Or this is you. This could also be you, I feel like it's not genuine, like a genuine personality. But this doesn't necessarily have to be bad guys, okay? I feel like especially influencers or like people on social media, it's important for them to create an alter ego in order to separate their personal self from their internet self, right? I am also trying to keep these two separated, so I'm not really different in real life, to be honest, but there are a couple of things I do differently on the internet realm than in real life, right? And I feel like they are doing it in such an extreme way, if I'm making sense, okay? So they act like very, very different in real life than on the internet, okay? Now, with that being said, I also feel like somebody... It could be you. I feel like it's you. You guys are fighting some kind of in a battle still. It was very loud in the past, but right now it has gotten more silent and quiet. But you're still fighting that battle. What's this battle about? I want to know. Group number 1. What's this battle about? I feel like a lot of you guys are getting sober or like clean from something. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you guys, oh, this is beautiful. We got the 2 of Cups here. So this person like sparking your creativity, I do feel like there is really like a deep bond happening here, right? Now, as I always like to say, don't always take this with a grain of salt, because I don't want you getting your hopes up like crazy until you actually tie the knot, bitch, okay? Now, with tying the knot, I don't mean like marriage instantly. Like, no, obviously not. I mean, if that's your thing, go girl. But it's more so like, getting into a serious relationship. I do see that happening for you guys though. You are not about to end up alone. And I feel like with connecting with this person, you are about to create more art as well. You guys, listen, I'm getting this energy of like, I'm getting this energy of you and your person creating art together and just really like flourishing in that and being so happy about it. You know, I'm trying to think of popular like couples that create art together, but nothing comes to mind right now. I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. But this is the energy I'm getting for you guys, okay? So that's fucking beautiful. You guys are about to create something beautiful with this person. I see that happening, whether that's music, some form of art, or like opening a shop together. I see that happening in the future, okay? Alright, you guys, so since we covered all of that, I thought it would be a good idea to look into the blessings that are about to pour into your relationship life. I just got a hunch that I should do this, okay? So no matter if you're single, and this situation we were talking about with this beautiful fiery person hasn't happened yet, whether you're already in a relationship, whatever, we're going to find out which blessings are coming your way. Okay, so let's dive deep and see. Let's find out. Ooh, okay, hold up, let me pick that card up right quick. So you guys, we got the Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands here. Some inner challenge, which I was talking about earlier. I feel like a lot of you guys are still dealing with this inner fight. Maybe it's holding a grudge. Maybe it is being, you know, fighting with somebody, like literally, you know, or you fought with somebody in the past and you still like holding on to that energy, and there's still there is a lot that's been left unsaid, okay? Which is causing this inner battle within yourself. I don't like that. However, with the Ace of Wands here, you guys are about to break free from that. How are you going to guys break free from that? Well, you guys need to create more art, because through art, we are releasing things. Now, I've had this message these past 2 weeks repeatedly coming to the surface in my readings. Why are there so many breakup songs out there? It's because people heal through music, okay? People heal through art, right? So whatever it is that you're battling with, pour all of that energy into an art piece. You guys are about to release it through some kind of art media. I'm seeing this, and this is such a big blessing because it's gonna pave the way for a healthy relationship. Okay? Let's dive deeper and see what else needs to come through. Also, a lot of you guys I see you waking up in the middle of the night having a mastermind idea. Okay? Or like in your dreams, something like that. But I see you like receiving this idea in a woke state, you know? I don't know why. Beautiful. Let's see what else. Page of Cups, you guys. I feel like right now you are in a position where you can dream big. Allow yourself to dream big because it's gonna come to fruition, okay? Also, make sure to ground your ass in nature, you guys. We got the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like if you focus on grounding yourself, physically and mentally, it's gonna bring a shit ton of fortune, okay? We often get this idea that we need to hustle like crazy in order to get rich, right? But in reality, the most important thing is actually grounding yourself. So you are not you don't have your head in the clouds when the divine is about to bless you with some kind of financial freedom, right? So make sure you ground yourself as well as, hustling and creating. Put your focus on grounding, especially in the mornings, you guys. Don't look on your phone first thing in the morning. Make yourself a tea, meditate, go into nature, you guys. If you have access to nature, please use it, okay? I see there's a lot of blessings coming out of that as well, which I really like. So make sure you prioritize grounding yourself in the morning and evening, okay, if you're feeling extra. But anyway, you guys, that was the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if this resonated. I loved working with your fiery energy. It felt very inspiring. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at @CinnamonHenry. Post a lot of real life stuff and spiritual shit there as well. Join the cinnamon roll call if you want. And I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye. Alright, hello group number 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's find out what is going on in your love life right now. What needs to be heard, what needs to come through, and what the overall vibe is for you, okay, group number 2? So, first of all, we are starting off your reading with the card 29, thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. I love this energy starting off your reading, you guys. I feel like this is You guys, I swear to God, my speaking issues crack me the fuck up, okay? So let's start again. This, I really feel like, is an indication that you are really... Yeah, it's either you or somebody else, okay? So either you are thinking about somebody big time, like crazy, or somebody is thinking about you big time, like crazy, okay? There's this energy of somebody wanting to reach out to you and actually reaching out to you. I don't see a blockage. And if you're that person and you want to reach out to somebody, oh honey, best believe you've already done that, or you are about to. And if you feel like you shouldn't, honey, now's the time. This is your message, okay? Period. Okay, this is your message. So if you've been thinking about reaching out to somebody, do it. You have nothing to lose, you guys. Nothing. Okay? Literally nothing. And they have nothing to lose as well. It's just, I'm also getting the energy that for a lot of you guys, you are excited. Maybe a bit scared as well, but I'm also excited to go out, to, you know, see this person. Or if you're single and you haven't met that person yet, you are, you know, about to meet them and you just know it. You have a hunch, you have a feeling. Now, if you're already married, if you're already in a committed relationship, as I said, this is for everyone, right? I do feel like you met somebody that's very exciting, or a really great opportunity has surfaced, you know, it has come to the surface. And I just saw 222, hello. So it's like a lot of fresh new energy that gets you excited to wake up in the morning. I love that for you guys, okay? Beautiful. Let's dive deeper, okay? Shall we, Spirit? Let's see. God, what needs to come through? Ooh. Hello. So we got the Chariot here. There's a shit ton of movement for you guys. Group number 2, if you chose this and you're currently feeling stuck, best believe it's gonna change, okay? I really feel that for you guys. And listen, you guys, I am very sensitive when it comes to my readings, so the energy that I read, I instantly feel. Sometimes groups drain the living shit out of me because I know the people who chose the group are going through something, and I feel that, you know? So it's very important for me to protect my energy and like do these, you know, crazy like energy protecting rituals and all of that, and like cleansing my energy, blah, 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 which you should do as well, especially if you live in a big city, or like you're surrounded by people. A lot of the times it doesn't necessarily have to be something huge, but like just, you know, visualizing the energy being cleared. I don't know why I am getting like all this energy from you guys. Like I feel very energetic doing this reading, and I love that, okay? Let me just say that. Now this is super specific, and if this is not your message, then don't stress it. And also, I'm not a doctor, okay? But I feel like a lot of you guys might actually have ADHD, but that only applies to if you already got that diagnosed, okay? This is your reading, bae, okay? There is some major shifts happening in your reality, and you guys are getting so much energy from that, which I absolutely enjoy. Now, with the Chariot, expect things to blossom and move even faster. Okay, also, this is a very important message for you guys. If you feel indecisive and uncertain about a situation, whether you should proceed to the roots and move forward, right? And like push through and be like, let's go, universe. But you're not sure, you know, like you don't feel 1000% sure if you should do this. Honey, sometimes we just gotta do shit and stop thinking and just do it, because for you it's gonna end up successfully. So whatever that is, you know, maybe you guys want to go have solo dates every week starting now. Maybe you guys want to back yourself a witch hubby. Like, I don't know, you know, it's different for all of you. Maybe you guys want to go on a solo travel journey or start your business, you know, like the cliche things. Which are absolutely beautiful. So whatever it is, don't think too much. Now is a time to do more rather than thinking too much. Okay, because if you're watching this around the time I'm uploading this, we may feel more, how do I say this? We may feel more sensitive and emotional. And it's hard for us to focus and like do the right thing, right? The right thing. It may be a little bit harder. So just know you can differentiate yourself from that. You can separate yourself from that. Right now for you, it's a time to do, and do it with love, okay? Because it's gonna end up successfully, right? Now listen, this is very specific, but if you guys are a divine masculine wanting to ask a divine feminine, or divine masculine as well, like gender doesn't matter, you guys, okay? Or if you're divine feminine, divine masculine, blah, 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 you get the drill, right? If you guys are wanting to ask somebody to marry you, right? Let me just say, I see some beautiful positivity happening right there, okay? No matter when you're watching this. I just feel like if you are a divine masculine wanting to ask somebody to marry you, oh honey, best believe, I see some beautiful celebration right there. I just had to mention this, okay? Now, with that being said, let's dive deeper and see what more specific messages you need to hear. Also, no, actually, I have another message for you guys. What's important for you to know is that your life is like a bow and an arrow, okay? So when you pull the arrow back to shoot it, you need to pull it back first, right? And it's the same maybe with your life right now. You're going through such a huge hermit moment where you pulled the life arrow back and nothing much was happening, but you finally release that arrow, and now things are starting to, you know, gain speed again, and everything is happening fast, and there's so much excitement. It's just giving me the energy of spring. Maybe you guys are already watching this in spring, or there's like sunny days ahead of you. Something is happening, and I like that. What I also want you guys to focus on during that time is pave the way for the divine. I always say the divine, you guys. You can apply it whatever you like, whether it's the universe or God or spirit team, higher self, whatever. Pave the way. And if you're struggling with something, ask for help from that higher power, okay? Very important, because once you do that, it's gonna shift like crazy, okay? Invite the divine more into your life, okay? And it will show up in miraculous ways. I just had to mention that, okay? Especially if you're dealing with impatience a lot, okay? Just offer it to divine timing, okay? And I know this sounds a little insane. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are actually, listen, if this is your, if you guys who chose this group, you know, are some of the people who still feel a bit stuck. I see that with the Four of Cups and Strength here. If you do still feel a bit stuck, just know that it's all gonna fucking change. However, with the Strength card here, I cannot ignore this message, you guys. It all starts within you, okay? You are the only person in your life that can change your life overnight. No one can do that for you, at least not like consistently, right? You are the only person that can change your life overnight, okay? Through your mindset, through your routines, you have all the power. You cannot wait for somebody to get you out of that Four of Cups mode right here, okay? You cannot wait for somebody to get you out of here. You need to be the person once again to pull you out of that. And I know it's fucking hard, you guys, but you have the strength. You've been through it before. And let me tell you, on the other side, there are so many blessings. You guys, I went through such a difficult time, and I just am getting out of that, right? When I tell you that faith in the higher power I'm connecting with really saved my ass, I fucking mean it, okay? And I got out of the other side. And now there's more light and more sunshine and blah, blah, blah. You know, I know it sounds cheesy. I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, you really have been stressing yourself. So just know that you can change it all by your routines, okay? Wake up earlier, okay? Meditate more, even if it's just 5 minutes. Drink less coffee, a big thing. You guys, so let me not overshare, but my tummy has been acting up, and there's a reason for it, and I had to basically adjust my whole diet because I'm dealing with this reflux thing, you know? And I cannot allow myself to drink coffee anymore. At least, you know, the one that's not decaf. I just can't, you know? Because my tummy is just too fucking sensitive. I hate it because I love coffee, but I just cannot allow myself to drink it, right? So I have been on this diet without coffee. Sometimes here and there drink a decaf because I love the taste. But I've been cutting out the coffee completely, the normal one, and so much less sugar, you guys. I am not somebody who buys them himself sweets, right? I don't own sweets. When I'm at the grocery store, I never buy something sweet, you know? And that has really changed my energy levels like crazy. And I've also been religiously taking my vitamins and getting all of that shit together. And that has made me feel so much better. So maybe this is something that you guys need to look into more as well. You know, eating healthy, less caffeine, moving your body more, hugging trees, journaling. And I know this is all such superficial shit, I fucking know. I know this, and it's annoying, but unfortunately it works. Unfortunately, it works, you guys. I'm telling you. Okay, you are talking to a skeptic right here. I don't believe in shit. But when I am convinced by something, I live it. You know, it's not just a lifestyle, it's a religion for me, babe. But anyway, with that being said, let's dive a bit deeper because I feel like we went a little bit off topic here. Spirit, what is going on? What is going on? Group number 2. Yes, the Knight of Wands. You guys are about to sing your own song of life, dance your own dance of life again, which I really enjoy. So some of you are actually artists and you're about to release something, some good as art and music maybe. I don't know. Ooh, yes. Ace of Wands, you guys. I see there's so much fire. As I said in the beginning, even despite this Four of Cups craziness and this indecisiveness and you know, maybe feeling a bit stressed out, I don't see, I don't feel like right now you're sad. You're not a sad bitch right now. You are a stressed bitch. Why are you a stressed bitch? Because the stress is actually the fire within you that needs to be let out. You can even do some kind of releasing ritual where you let your anger out, you know? Maybe buy yourself some plates and just throw them like against the wall. Like I literally mean that, you guys, okay? I know this may sound insane, but we need to get our anger out, okay? We need to get our anger out. Even if you consider yourself to be the most chill and calm person ever, honey, if you got anger stored inside, you better let that out before it gets physical, okay? Before you get some physical issues because you never let that anger out. You gotta let it out in a healthy way, okay? Disclaimer, in a healthy way. You don't run around beating somebody up, no, okay? Anyway, or like just buy yourself a coconut or throw it against the wall. I don't fucking care what it is that you need to do. I really don't. Or listen to, you know, really aggressive rap music or whatever and work out. Start working out. If you guys have a lot of anger within you and you're not already working out, honey, what are you doing? Do home workouts. No excuses, okay? Anyway, let's dive deeper. Spirit, like, give me a message, like, on the person that group number 2 is dealing with, like if they're dealing with somebody or that they're about to meet, whatever. Ooh, okay. Beautiful. Let's see what else. Listen, you guys, I want you to know that the person who's already in your life that is like thinking of you, whatever, that's like really causing a lot of fire to build up within you as well, for better or worse, you know, it's different for everyone. They are really changing the living shit out of your life. Now, what do I mean by this? With this 8 of Wands energy, it's like things are happening really fast. And I said that in the beginning, you guys. Things are happening very fast for you. This is not a time to rest. Okay? This is a time to let your issues and anger out and to work on yourself and to get back on track. Now, with Judgment here, I do feel like this is like some kind of like faded connection I see here. What I want you guys to know, it's very important for you to not offer yourself entirely to the person that you're dating. And I know it's easy for you to do that because you have a shit ton of fire, okay? Doesn't matter if you're a fire sign or not. I don't care. You have a ton of fire. It's important for you to set some healthy boundaries. Now, sometimes, how do I say this? I don't want to be controversial, you know? And I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea, but sometimes guys or girls, you know, who seem boring at first may actually be a healthy relationship, but you're not used to it, so you consider it boring. I've had this happen, you guys. Like, I've dated many, well, not many, but at this point, kind of, yeah. I went on a lot of dates and there were like some situationships, blah, blah, blah. So the guys I dated that I considered boring, not shading anyone, by the way, you know, they were still amazing, but the guys I've considered boring were actually the healthiest ones for me, you know, and I kind of, in the past, I did push them away. So maybe that is you, you know, maybe you get bored easily. Well, honey, this person is not going to bore you, okay? Even if I see somebody, maybe like you're going on a first date, whatever, and you get bored and you're like, what the fuck? Like, I want everything, you know? Honey, I feel like that person is actually able to give you everything. So go on that second date. However, if you don't like them, if you feel some wishy-washy energy, don't. Obviously, duh, you know yourself, okay? Don't, always take these messages with a grain of salt. So if you don't enjoy someone's company, then leave, bitch, okay? Like, leave, get out the door, okay? Walk out of the date if you don't enjoy yourself, right? You need to have enough self-respect for that. Now, with that being said, I want to dive a bit deeper and give you guys, give you guys some final messages on what is going on for you. Spirit, what is going on for group number 2? What is going on for group number 2? Plant the seeds. You guys really change your life right now. Okay, if you're watching this, the time I'm uploading this, there was just a very powerful moon on the 11th of January. very fucking powerful. Maybe the energy is still around, you know, even if it isn't. I don't care. Plant the seeds, you guys. Establish new routines in your life. Do things differently. Because it's like, what's it called? The butterfly effect, you know? When you change one tiny thing, it leads to multiple changes, and those multiple changes lead to so much crazy changes, and then a big, beautiful change. So if that is what you desire, start small. Start waking up earlier. Start meditating 3 minutes before checking your phone. Then next day, start meditating 5 minutes before checking your phone, and then 10, blah, blah, blah. You know, very important for you guys to plant those seeds and start those new routines. Otherwise, you're not going to change, especially if you are still in this Four of Cups energy, right? Anyway, what else needs to come through, you guys, for you? Let's see. Rebirth and reinvention, you guys. I'm telling you, like, if you want to reinvent yourself, create a mood board on Pinterest. I know I always say this, but it's so fucking powerful. For your new era, create a mood board. What does your fashion look like? What does your home look like? What does your lifestyle look like? Create that mood board and don't think small. Dream big, okay? Dream big, boo, okay? I just see that. Now, we're going to finish off with an affirmation card. Okay, I haven't done that in a hot second. Let's see. Affirmation for group number 2. Ooh, I trust my inner wisdom, okay? I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. Now, if you want, you can repeat this with me. Close your eyes. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. Beautiful. So, group number 2, that was your reading. I truly hope that you enjoyed this. Feel free to let me know. I'd love to know how this resonated with you. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Alright, last but definitely not least, hello group number 3, welcome to your reading. So, let's find out what it is that you currently need to hear about your love life and what the overall energies are. So let's get right into this. We are starting off your reading on a heavier note, okay? We got the Lost card here. Grief, sadness, resurrection. So a lot of you guys who chose this group may actually be going through some sort of ending or breakup. Maybe you recently have broken up with somebody. Or, you know, this isn't recently. Maybe you actually broke up with somebody, or a certain situation in your life ended months ago, years ago, whatever. And you thought you were over this, you know? Or like even weeks ago, and you thought, you know, I'm finally over this. Let's move on, let's go. But no, you're not over this. You haven't processed it all, you know? And you haven't really let go of it, and you're grieving the loss, and you guys, that is okay. That's okay, it's part of life. Don't beat yourself up for that. You know, listen, I want you guys to know, even if you know, like we're in a situationship with a fuckboy or whatever, you know, and you're grieving that, and you're like, why am I grieving this loss? You guys, it's human nature. Don't think that you're a robot and that you can just turn away from your feelings. That's not the case, okay? Now, I know a lot of you guys want those sunny days back. You want to, like, mentally, you want to run around in the sun, in nature, and have a good fucking time, right? However, in order to get to that point, you need to move through the emotional turmoil that has come to the surface. You cannot ignore it right now, okay? You cannot ignore it right now. You cannot shop it away, you cannot drink it away, you cannot avoid it. A lot of you guys like throwing yourselves into work and just avoiding your issues, and I just saw 222. Okay. Stop avoiding. I don't know if you guys watch Gilmore Girls, but there's this episode where Lorelai is just throwing herself into work and she doesn't catch a single break because she is avoiding something, right? And it feels like you're doing exactly that, or you are, facing this loss and this grief and this sadness. Literally, guys, this can also be seasonal depression. You can apply it however you want, okay? And you just don't really know how to face it. You're ready to face it, but you don't really know how. What is this group number 3? Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I'm filming this in the morning, and my throat is still a little, full. Or how do you say congested? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean. We got the 10 of Pentacles here. Now, you guys, I feel like a lot of you had certain expectation towards somebody or something where you were like, oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna end up with this person. This person is my soulmate. I'm gonna end up marrying them and have children with them and just be connected forever. For some of you, now this is very specific, right? But there's a lot of you watching this. You actually do have a child with this person, right? And you broke up, right? Or you got a divorce or whatever. I just see some kind of ending here that is really weighing you down. And listen, you guys, if this is not your message and your intuition still told you to choose this group, don't worry. We will get into your stuff later. But for now, we gotta tend to the people who got this message. Okay, so let's see what else. Oh my gosh, you guys, sunny days are ahead of you. I just told you, in order for you to get to the sun, you need to work through your stuff. You need to work through your shit. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't own a journal yet, you better get yourself a journal right quick, honey, the day you're watching this. Okay? No excuses. If you're somebody that cannot afford therapy or you're having a hard time finding the right therapist, journaling is a free therapy session. So why the fuck are you not doing it? All you need is a piece of paper and a pen, okay? Journaling gets rid of your doesn't get rid, it releases your anger, your sadness, step by step. I felt this happen so many times. I love journaling, okay? And if you're too lazy to journal, you guys, go on your voice recording app on your phone and record yourself and say whatever it is that you need to say, that you need to get the fuck out, okay? Now, with this energy, let me find out when this sunny time is coming back up again. When you decide to work through your fears, you guys. Ace of Swords, you have the power, okay? And listen, this is a message I've been seeing almost daily now, that we need to appreciate the fact more that we are in charge. You guys are the head bitch in charge when it comes to your emotions and to your healing. So you cannot run around and be like, oh my gosh, all therapists are insane and they cannot help me. All pick a card readings, I'm watching them, but they cannot really help me. You guys, you're completely ignoring the fact that you are in charge and you are you have the power to heal this loss, okay? Not like last time. I don't want you to run around and ignore it. That is not what we're doing. I also don't want you guys to run away and literally drive away. Maybe you guys have a tendency to drive away and run away from things that are complicated. No. I want you guys to face this in a quiet setting, whether it's in nature, whether it's at home. You cannot run away from this, because if you run away from this, you will stay in this energy. Okay? Period. So let's just find out what else needs to be heard, you guys. We got the World here. Expand your belief system. Expand your your routines, the things you're doing, the way you're doing things need to be changed, you guys. You need to expand it. You need to have a life upgrade. Now, when we upgrade our phone, there's so many like new things that have been upgraded, and like new things that you can do and whatever, new emojis, whatever, right? You get the point. This is you. This is about to be you. But you have to allow yourself to do it, right? You actually have to set yourself up for this upgrade. It's not gonna happen by itself, you know? Like, with my phone personally, it's not gonna upgrade itself. I have to press a few buttons to make that shit happen. Same goes to you, okay? But that's not a fucking excuse, you guys. I need you guys to start knowing, believing, and feeling in your being that you have the power to change and to bring the sunlight back. And I know this message sounds kind of cheesy because we haven't even gotten any specifics yet, but trust me when I say that you have the power, okay? Now let me get a sip of my tea right quick. Now with that being said, let's find out if you're currently dealing with somebody, whether it's a situationship or like you went on a couple of dates with somebody or you're in a relationship, whatever. Let's find out who the person is you're dealing with, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. Ooh, I'm about to say something. Now, usually I would say something different, but my intuition is telling me something, you guys. I feel like with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands, if you recently met somebody that is very free-spirited and goes with the flow, whatever, Spirit, give me a confirmation if it's okay for what I'm about to say. Yep. This person is a fuckboy, you guys. Why are they a fuckboy? Because this free-spirited energy that they have, you know, going with the flow, whatever. In this situation right now, it means that they're a fuckboy. Okay? No matter the gender, you guys. Fuckboy, the term is genderless, period, okay? But this person is free-spirited to a point where they are not ready for commitment, which has left you feeling in this really like uncertain energy where you're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why are they ghosting me? I feel like this may actually be the loss that you're feeling because you feel like, oh my gosh, we went on these couple of dates and it was beautiful and now it's over. Because they're ghosting you, or because they're ignoring you, or because they haven't asked you out for another date yet, whatever. You guys, listen. Don't take this for granted, okay? No, actually, that was a wrong phrasing. Don't put this person on a pedestal. Why? Because they're not as special as you think they are. Okay? Especially, like, you guys, I went on some dates in LA, okay? And I just want you guys to know that those, like, new age people who, like, just really are trying to portray this image that they're, like, you know, going with the flow and that they are, you know, like, spiritually not inclined to commit to something. Honey, run away. What are you doing, okay? I just feel like you're dealing with somebody like that. Now, if that is not your message, don't stress it, right? But I feel like you actually are dealing with this person who's very carefree, and that carefreeness has brought you to this energy of the Four of Cups because you need somebody that's able to commit. It's basic human needs for you to need something that's able to commit to you. Okay? That's the bare minimum, you guys. Why are you choosing those free-spirited fuckboys? Like, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, literally. I feel like if you look at yourself in the mirror right now, you see a clown. And we need to fix that, okay? Spirit, what else needs to come through? Yes, you guys. You need to take off those fucking psychic blindfolds. You guys have been ignoring the obvious. This person is a fuckboy. I cannot stress this enough. You have to set yourself free. Okay, you have to set yourself free from that. I'm just getting like this hippie energy, but this like dusty, hippie energy. You know, they're not like a genuine hippie, they're a dusty hippie, okay? I said what I said. You guys, there's so much inner fighting going on. There's so much inner fighting going on within yourself because you're like, why has this person not reached back out to me? Why is this happening? And as I said, this could even be applied to a situation for some of you. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. But listen, you guys first and foremost need to work on your attachment styles. Look up attachment styles because sure as hell you guys are anxiously attached to this person. They are not special. They don't have a single ounce of specialty within them. The specialness and the magic you see in that person is actually your magic you decided to pour into them subconsciously. Okay? Yes. Now, I also want you guys to know, let's dive deeper. How's this going forward, you guys? How's this moving forward? What's going on? Hold up, you guys. The card just fell to the ground. Oh, you guys, I really am... I'm sorry to break it to you, you know? But you need to distance yourself from this person or the situation that's left you feeling very uncertain and unknown. You feel like you're in the unknown, but not in a good Elsa into the unknown way, but in a bad way. You guys are just not having it. And you need to spend this time with yourself and ask yourself, why am I still allowing those dusties into my life, okay? Why am I doing that, you know? So, and I'm saying dusties, you guys, group number 3, if you haven't watched Shara 7 yet, go watch some Shara 7, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like she's really gonna save your ass in this. But with that energy, let's just let this message go, honestly, because I feel like you know what you need to do. You know that you need to spend some time in solitude and journal about it. And, you know, also talk to a friend about the situation. You need to talk about it. But you guys, there's no magic for you in this person. You need to let them go. And I know it hurts. Me saying you right now, maybe it hurts. You know, but you need to let this person go. They have no magic in them because the magic you see within them is actually yours. You painted them out to be somebody they're not. They cannot commit. You deserve somebody that's able to fully commit you because you're so full of magic, you guys. It's insane. It is insane. Okay? So why would a queen or a king settle for a peasant? Why? You know, it doesn't fucking make sense. You would be well, it doesn't make sense. Let's just keep it at that, you know? Anyway, now, with that being said, I want to find out what is going to happen within the next few days for you. What you guys can expect within the next few days. What's gonna change? Lift group number 3, spirit up right quick, okay? Queen of Wands. Beautiful. So a lot of you guys are finally getting your life force energy back. Now, I'm seeing that if you guys are being called to do some witch shit, okay? Some like witchy woo-woo shit. Maybe it's a cord cutting ritual. Look up into cord cutting ritual to finally get rid of this energy from this person you still have within you. Especially if you're intimate, okay? It's important for you to cleanse that energy. Now, I also feel like during the next few days, the divine is going to bless you with this inspiration and this mastermind idea for you to actually change shit up in your life. Because I said this in the beginning with the world card right here, if you can still see that. You need to change up your routines. Right now, you may actually not be able to do that because you're still in this sadness and this crazy energy. But I promise you, within the next few days, the divine, God, the universe is going to come through and give you that inspiration and power you need to change it up. I promise you guys. Okay? I promise you. Let's pull you guys from a different deck. I want to pull you guys some cards. Hold up. And I also want you guys to know that you're not alone, okay? I myself have went through this exact situation a billion times in the past, and it only stopped once I started being disciplined with, establishing this inner self-love and setting boundaries and setting standards, high standards. Allow yourself to have high standards, you guys. It's not as scary as it is, because the second I set up those standards, you guys, I'm not dealing with fuckboys anymore. And I'm also not dealing with wishy-washy people anymore that don't make sense, I'm just not letting them into my life anymore. And that is the reason why I now started attracting high-value people. And you can do the same. And I know it's scary, especially if you have had a lifetime of being attracted of dusties, right? It's never too late to change. Group number 3. What's the energy? Gratitude and thanks. Now listen, you guys. If you want to do something extremely crazy with the situation, sit down, meditate, connect with your higher power of choice, and say thank you. Thank you for the situation, Spirit. Thank you that you brought me this situation and this person into my life, because I've learned so much about myself, and there's so much wisdom that was in this situation. This fuckboy brought me so much wisdom, I love that. Radical gratitude is the thing, you guys. Look into it, okay? Being grateful for the bullshit actually sets you free from the bullshit, okay? Yes, you guys, I swear to you, meditating right now would be in your highest favor, even if it's just a couple of minutes, even if it's a guided meditation. Guided meditations are beautiful and you don't have to think about it, do something like that. Sit in a cozy environment, light a candle, and in a safe way, and sit your ass down and meditate. Now, the goal for this meditation is not to think about nothing and be one with the universe instantly. No, it's about to let all of your emotions come up to the surface and say thank you for them, and then step by step release them. Meditation is going to help you with that. Now, with that being said, group number 3, a final card for you, which is an affirmation card. What do you guys need to hear? Final card for group number 3. Ooh. Yes. I trust the process of life. Okay, I trust the process of life. Feel free to write this down or screenshot this or whatever. There is a rhythm and a flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest goods. Did you hear that? Okay, group number 3. That was your reading. I really hope this brought you some clarity. Feel free to let me know how this resonates and how this made you feel. I would love to connect with you and know how this made you feel. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. I'm sending you so much love. I will see you on my next one. Bye.